Good morning, boys. Welcome back to the channel. This is a cool video. I feel like I've been at this YouTube stuff for 4 years now, I think, and it's all coming full circle. This is something that I didn't think that I would ever get to this point, but we're here now. Right now, we made it to Calgary this morning. It is currently 8 a.m. You guys saw we left the house at like 5 a.m. I'm dropping my truck off at my buddy Jordan's house, and then I'm gonna take an Uber to the airport, and we're going down to the States to see all the YouTube boys for Slammedenuff Gatlinburg. I literally have not been to the States since I was in like grade 3, and I'm 24 years old now. So I'm basically gonna sum up the entire trip in one video, and that's this video. My flight leaves at 11:15 and it's 8:10 right now. So I'm running a little bit late as usual. I probably should be at the airport in about 5 minutes, but I'm probably gonna be there in an hour. Let's hope we don't miss our flight. I gotta show this first because this is hilarious. Jordan said he pulled his Honda Fit as far forward as he could on his driveway so I could fit my truck. I am almost kissing the back of this Honda Fit, the shitbox edition. He had another foot that he could have gone, but I am kissing it at the front almost, and then at the back, that's the sidewalk. We are just off of the sidewalk. It's like almost perfect. It is just barely overhanging, but I don't think people are gonna complain about that. 3 minutes away, boys. All right, boys, we made it. I'm standing outside of the baggage claim area, and I got a friend coming to pick me up. We'll see what he's driving. I'm guessing he's gonna be driving the D-Max, but we'll find out. Look at this thing. Holy f***, this thing's huge. This fucking thing makes you look like you live in Alberta. What's going on, dude?
Not too much.
Nice to meet you for the first time, finally.
Yeah, right?
I got to Brandon's house, and his dog is a psychopath. I'm not scared of you. Hey, Lambo, come here.
He's a little aggressive when he first meets people. Rehomed him, 3 years old, trying my best. It's just.
You wanna know how aggressive he is? You wanna see my pants? You see this? You did this. I still don't trust you.
It just sucks because the dog's like such a love.
I know.
But you gotta like get through his intimidation factor.
He's such a sweetheart. It just took an hour to find that side of his personality. Yeah. I got something for you too. You gotta open this up.
You got a hoodie?
Care package. There's a couple things in here. I wanted you to open it.
We got a full send flag.
I got you a shot flag because I saw the walls are always empty in here.
They are.
You got a cold start for the boys flag.
Wow.
And that's the hoodie because you're ridiculously tall.
Oh yeah, big XL.
XL should fit.
It smells like lemonade. Chase your passion, not a pension. That's pretty good.
And then, yeah, the stickers are in there.
No. Decals.
Decals.
Decal.
That first time that I ever said, I'm like, oh yeah, where'd you get your decals from? You're like, what the fuck did you just say? That's the Canadian in me, I guess.
Thanks, bro.
So you want to test fit these gnarly, meaty freaking slicks? 305, 35, ZR18. And you said that these came off of a GTR?
Yeah. I just don't understand, how are those 35s and my other tires are also 35s and fucking half that tall?
You're looking at this wrong. So the number on the sidewall, that's like where it says 35, that's not the actual size of the sidewall. It's like a percentage based off the width. So on a wider tire, a 35 is gonna be a taller sidewall. You need like a 30. So I just learned that I need a set of beadlocks in my life because look at how meaty these wheels are. It looks like the car is sitting on the ground, but the suspension's completely sagged out. That is how big those are. So obviously you're not doing that for the show?
Yeah, so obviously like the plan was to run these tires for the event because it'd be sick. But being that this is a prototype body kit, this is gonna be the kit that gets sent out to essentially be made for molds for the fiberglass version. I can't cut the inside of the fender out because then we wouldn't be able to make the mold out of it. So I will get this to work with these tires for the drag strip, but I'll have to wait until we have the actual fiberglass kit that'll go on this car.
A couple days later, whole process is on Brandon's channel, but he got the fitment all dialed in, got the tires swapped over from the Evo onto the beadlocks. These things look freaking insane. And in honor of me giving Brandon a cold start for the boys flag on the wall, we're getting a cold start for the boys. This is gonna be my first time hearing this thing. That's loud as fuck.
Damn, that looks good. Hi, Daniels, peoples.
You're a stance boy now. You're gonna start going to all the Slammedenuff shows. Brandon's got the hatch on the road now, and he's doing a photo shoot. And this is kind of weird to see.
Another YouTuber in the wild. You don't see this back in Alberta.
Mostly because I'm the only frickin' one.
Squad here. Get these the fuck out of here now so you don't wreck the color. That was crazy. That was the sketchiest shit I've ever seen. Keep coming. You got there?
Hey bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. That was a quarter tank of fuel. Like no, I'm not even. I have the biggest headache.
You climbing out?
Yeah. Just a second. I got it down. Let's see. Actually, I'm going out the back.
Drop this down so you can drop the seats down. Why are you just climbing over the seats?
I'm a tiny guy.
Like a spider monkey.
I don't think there's any closer definition of barely. That was stressful, dude. I haven't been that stressed since taking classes. I mean, it's in.
It's in, and we didn't wreck anything.
Many hours later.
All right, boys, we made it.
We are in Sphereville, Tennessee for Slammedenuff Gatlinburg, and we are getting Brandon's car unloaded right now. Let's hope this ain't as sketchy as it was when we loaded it.
Brake.
Oh yeah. It's skidding. Beauty. Oh, there it is. It's coming.
You ready?
Yeah.
Going back. Just watch my front lip.
Yeah.
There we are.
Perfect.
There you go. Look at that. Stance, no problems.
This is gonna be so loud once you get inside.
How many birds do you think I can pick up with this thing?
All of them. All you gotta do is go in here and two-step this thing right in the middle. Every single girl's panties dropping on the ground.
We'll be going back home right now.
7-point turn just to get through here. What's this rowdy race car doing in this Slammedenuff show? This is pretty much exactly the same stuff as what we do in Canada. It's just smaller scale with Driven Show and Tuner Spirit and Midnight Rev Up and all those shows. This is just a lot more expensive, and they get a lot more people walking through here, which is crazy because this venue is actually smaller than the Olympic Oval in Calgary. But I can already tell the people here setting up, they got money, dude.
We made it to the Airbnb. Look at this rig pulling around the corner. You're gonna take up the entire backyard.
Dude, that ambulance could barely see getting through traffic with those piston rings you fried.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Fuck you.
Oh my God.
Dude, VapeCon ain't got shit on me, buddy.
Oh my God, dude, this thing smokes so much.
It's so bad.
I hope someone pulls up and says something again. That's hilarious.
Take it all in, everyone. Take it in. Oh, there she goes. Dude, it puffed an O.
Oh my God.
I got it to puff O's one time.
That thing's hard. Dude, even on these side roads, the roads are just packed full of cars.
It's insane how many people come out to this event.
Bro, that's King Kong. There's a gorilla on the side of that fucking building. That's crazy. Anyone that's not here for cars right now is pissed.
I think that the coolest part about this isn't even like how many cars there is. It's just the fact that like every single gas station is completely shut down. There's cops at every single one. And like every single parking lot is a car meet.
We got Publix, food, and pharmacy. And the entire lot is a car meet. Even these side roads are just filled with cars. There's people sitting on the side of the road like it's a parade. Oh, Brandon, there's some slicks on that Mustang.
Listen to that thing.
Yeah, I know, it sounds like it's got a dirty cam in it. Do you hear that? He goes, let me buy them wheels, let me buy them wheels.
This is where it starts to get crazy again. It is so freaking busy here. They got drones and shit in the sky videoing all this. There are so many cops. And this Jimmy's Market is packed. Apparently this is the place to be.
Hey. Now go faster this time. Yeah. Guy's got a pit bike on his roof of his Porsche. That's it. This is crazy how many freaking people are here.
All right, boys, we are at Slammedenuff. Technically day 1, even though this is day 2 for us because we had to set up and stuff. And these doors are about to open in like 5 to 10 minutes, and you're not even gonna be able to walk in here, I'm told. So I'm gonna go shoot as many of my favorite cars at the show as I can and just cut this to a B-roll. And then after that, I'll show you how many people are gonna be in this building. It's gonna be crazy. Just like that, I'm not even kidding. This is maybe 15 minutes after I started shooting those clips.
People are flooding in here so fast. It is absolutely ridiculous. This is the line for the hoodie booth and stuff like that for the actual Slammedenuff event, and it goes all the way down there.
I literally have never seen people flood into a meet like this fast in my life. Right, it is so busy inside. I took a step outside just because it's so overwhelming how many people there is. The line is out of the show, past the road, and the traffic to get from our Airbnb, which is like 10 minutes away. One of the guys at our booth left at 10 a.m. He did not get here till 2. It took him 4 hours to get here, which is normally a 10 to 15 minute drive. There is so many people here, it's insane. So we'll see how this goes, but I'm actually going to go jump into the traffic. I'm hopping in one of the guys at our booth who's the videographer. His name is also Daniel. We are going to film a Mclaren 720S. So hopefully he sends me the footage. If he drops me the footage from us doing this, I'm gonna put it in the video right now.
We made it up in the mountains. The Mclaren's up here and the road is lined right up. It doesn't end. All these pull-offs are just full of cars. And this is a sick view.
You don't get this type of stuff in Alberta, I'll tell you that for free. After the coolest day of my life, filming and driving up in the mountains, we were so bagged that we didn't even hit the strip that night. I'm almost glad we didn't because the next day we had to load up all the cars and leave. The city announced that Slammedenuff Gatlinburg had officially been canceled. All right, this is so crazy. This trip took a turn for the worse, like so fast. They completely shut down Gatlinburg. The entire show got canceled. They shut down the second day on the Sunday when all the like crazy nice cars were supposed to come in because the police literally could not contain the show. So we loaded up all the cars into the trailer, started driving back to North Carolina because I got a flight to catch tomorrow to go back to Alberta. And now as you can see, I'm sitting on the side of the highway and the Duramax broke down.
She is pumping white smoke out the oil cap like crazy at idle. It sounds like it's running down on a cylinder. It's dripping some oil on the ground because the PCV is literally just dumping smoke and oil out of it.
Which at the start I thought was maybe bad piston rings or he blew a head gasket or something. BMW is going by. All the cars coming back from Gat are just ripping this road right now. It's crazy.
Oh no.
Holy, this ain't good, boys. So after looking at it a whole bunch when we were on the side of the road and making some phone calls and stuff like that, we're thinking injector, but this thing is puffing so much smoke. We just drove it away on the highway and there was a lot of smoke. We smoked out pretty much everybody behind us. And Ricardo here got here and he's pretty confident. He's like, oh yeah, you're running on 7 cylinders, which is what I said at the beginning. And then we were thinking maybe bad fuel or something. And he's like, oh no, you're either piston rings are cooked or we got a hole in the piston on one of the cylinders. Not sure which one yet. So this guy is towing the truck away right now. We have a trailer sitting at the back that we need to figure out how to get back to North Carolina, which is, how far are we right now? 4 hours away, and we got to get the trailer back somehow. U-Haul's closed. It's a Sunday at like 6 o'clock, so there's nothing open, and we don't have a ride back. This guy said he won't take us with him, so as soon as he leaves, we're sitting here with an empty trailer. I don't know what the hell we're gonna do.
I say we find the gas station with the nearest ethanol pump and we rip the hatch home.
I say we find the gas station I just filled that truck up at and go raise some hell.
Are we hitchhiking, putting our thumbs out on the middle of the road?
Dude, honestly, like if we both grab that trailer hitch and just yank, we might be able to make it a couple ways.
We're just gonna Flintstones this thing back.
We are fucked.
We are so fucked. This is like the craziest scenario. We're literally in the middle of nowhere and we don't have a vehicle. We just have a, well, we have a vehicle, but it makes 1,000 horsepower on E.
They got Uber trucks, Uber diesels.
Yeah, but I'll bring it back.
Yeah, Uber diesel to pull the trailer.
There she goes. And we are left with this.
We got a bit of a problem. And
Brandon's calling his ex right now. We have resorted to the absolute limit.
For the event there.
That might be the most funny conversation I've ever seen. He calls her and then he says, I know this is weird. Yeah. Oh, we're so fucked. I don't know what to do.
All right, so I've called a lot of people. I've called numerous friends from both in Gatlinburg right now. I've called friends from back home in Goldsboro. Really no one availed. I even called my ex. I called another friend, the only friend I really know from work that has a big dually Duramax. And without hesitation, we are 4 hours away from home. So that means he's got an 8-hour ride tonight, plus loading up and doing all that. Without hesitation, he's like, yeah, I got you. Send me the Addy, I'm on my way. Dude, we're 4 hours away. Oh my God. I'm probably gonna steal these clips from Daniel. So Mr. Guru, if you're watching this video, you are my absolute hero. I probably got a $25,000 bill on the Duramax to get that thing running again. Probably not even worth it. It might be time to go buy a new 2024 Duramax, but.
The funniest thing about this is that Brandon has to work in the morning. So you might make it to work now. I didn't even think of that. You can make it to work and then I can make my flight tomorrow, but I'm gonna have to like Uber from your house to the airport because you don't have a vehicle to drive me to the airport now because your Duramax blew up.
Many hours later.
It is 10:32. The sun went down. And we're still
went down a long time ago.
Yeah, like 3.5 hours ago.
And we are still here with just the trailer and no truck. but Brandon's coworker is coming to save the day. Not his ex. I kind of wish your ex was coming to pick us up.
Oh no, 10:47, they just turned the lights off. This is ridiculous. He's here, let's go.
Dude, we still got a 4.5-hour drive and it's 11 o'clock at night. My flight leaves at 6 p.m. tomorrow. And if I go to Brandon's house, it's still an hour drive to the airport. So I think I'm gonna just stay awake and just go to the airport tonight.
Bye, Lambo. Bye, buddy.
Say hi to the vlog cam.
Yo.
Appreciate you, bro. Thanks for driving me. I'll see you next time I'm in the States, hopefully. Peace out, buddy.
See you, bud.
And that was it. Brandon's friend Cam ended up picking me up from Brandon's house the next day and drove me an hour all the way to the airport, and he had to drive an hour back home. Then I flew my long 4.5-hour flight back to Calgary, Alberta, worked on editing this video you guys are watching right now a little bit. And that's it, boys. The trip is almost over, I guess. Just landed in the Calgary airport, so gotta go through customs and stuff like that. And then Jordan is coming to pick me up, and then I got another 3-hour drive home. So let's go say hi to Jordan. And then we got a little bit of talking to do about the car scene and what happened in Gatlinburg and my opinion and all that stuff.
Bro, I have timed this perfectly on almost every person coming to pick me up.
Nice.
I just got out here. That was within like 2 minutes. I've been standing here. That was perfect.
And right to the rip.
Thanks for picking me up, dude.
Of course, man.
All right, boys, it is a couple days later now. We made it back home safe. And what a wild chain of events this weekend was. Outside of everything that I got on camera, there was a lot of stuff that happened in Gatlinburg, which is, in my opinion, in the car community, just unacceptable. Right now, I conveniently am wearing my Nate hoodie, which is the school that I went to in Alberta to be a licensed automotive technician. There's people who are in the automotive industry that are business professionals. There's people in the automotive industry that are enthusiasts. There's people that use this industry to make a living. There's people that are in the automotive industry for strictly entertainment purposes. There is so much room for people in the automotive industry, but where there isn't room in the automotive industry is for people like this.
This park up and shit cool, but I needed somebody to do some donuts, bro. Move this shit out of the way, bring the cats out, man.
I'm gonna play a couple of this guy's clips on this video. I'm not gonna say what his name is or even tag his channel because I don't wanna give him any more attention than he deserves.
Dick, nigga. What you talking about? Hey, I can't hear that shit. That's it? Oh, hell no. You're going to jail. So, I'm just absolutely baffled by this. It has already been, I don't know, I showed maybe 5 seconds of clips from his video. A cop asked people to leave that lot, which is a law enforcement officer asking you guys to vacate the premises, and you yell back at the cop to quote unquote suck your dick. I can't even say the last word that he used. This is a prime example of the type of people that we don't need in the automotive industry. You wonder why these events are getting canceled? It's because of people like you, if you're seeing this video. Now later in the video, this guy pulled up on me and my new friend Daniel, who is the media / website guy for JD Customs. They were also a vendor at the event for Slammedenuff Gatlinburg. We were out in the mountains shooting that Mclaren 720, as you guys just saw earlier in the video. We stopped at the gas station to get some food, and that's when this guy pulled up on us, started to ask us to go and film him and his boys quote unquote mountain drifting. And before this starts, I was nothing but respectful to the guy. I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I didn't think he was doing anything wrong, but without permission, even though you're allowed to film in a public space, I understand that, but the respectful thing to do is to ask people, hey, you all good if we film this and post it on our channel? This guy is shoving the camera in our faces. It doesn't look bad in the video because it's a wide angle lens, but he's shoving the camera in our face and just talking about running from the police, talking about doing burnouts and doing donuts, and at one point he was asking me about Canada and if the police chase people in Canada and all that stuff, and when I told him that generally cops don't chase people in Canada if they're in a congested area because it's not safe to the public and they could hurt somebody, he was all excited about it because he loves to run from the cops and everything like that. He was also talking about how he's so self-made and so successful and that he's the biggest YouTuber where he's from and he has like 4 million followers across all platforms and just like cocky. Like, he was probably one of the cockiest people that I've ever met, and just talking himself up to the point where it was kind of embarrassing, honestly. And then I asked him what his channel was, and I searched it up, and I was nothing but respectful at the time. I like subscribed to his channel and stuff like that. Guess what? When I got home and I saw this video, I unsubscribed immediately. Not that it matters. I'm only one person, but it's the point behind it, okay? He deleted all of that out of his video, which I don't know if he thought he was self-incriminating himself or if he thought it wasn't entertaining enough for the video having that conversation. If he sees this video, why didn't you include those clips, man? You deleted all of it. And if you're gonna call me out and say that I'm lying, show everybody the clips. There is no place in the automotive industry for people like this, so I'm gonna just roll the clip and you can see how Daniel, the media guy for JDC, who I have the utmost respect for, and I think he's a great guy, and I just met him that weekend, how he talks to this guy in the clip, and how this guy clearly just completely disrespects him, and not only him, the entire event as a whole, with the sarcasm and just the way that he's talking. Just roll it.
I'm trying to go mountain drifting. What y'all trying to do?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm serious. When I come out, I'm trying to... Yeah, I'm trying to go mountain drifting for real. Hey, y'all trying to go mountain drifting?
Where?
Mountain drifting.
Let's do it.
I'm dead. I just told them with the camera car out there. I said I'm trying to go mountain drifting. What you trying to do? I said I'm gonna talk to you when I get out of the stuff. Yeah. This is my first time out here.
Yeah?
I drift though, so I'm trying to get some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do that.
If you know any spots though, I don't really. This is my first time here.
Fucking drift around?
Yeah.
Do you guys go to the show or you just come to fuck around?
This is my first time here. We're trying to do everything.
Yeah, we're vendors at the show.
What show?
Gatlinburg, Slammedenuff.
Hey Quan, you know Slammedenuff?
Yeah, that's why the cars are here for that show. The inside show?
Yeah, we're vendors there.
Okay, cool.
I don't know what GAT is.
The
though.
car scene's obviously crazy here with the show, but like, it's because of the show that everybody's here.
Okay.
But I mean, obviously, like you're not coming for the show specifically.
Shit, I'm just a YouTuber, bro.
It's because of the show that everybody's here. Oh, I'm just a YouTuber, bro. As if you don't know what Slammedenuff Gatlinburg is. Your title of your video is literally that you ruined Slammedenuff Gatlinburg. This is the type of people that ruin these events. They're doing it for the clout. They're doing it because in today's day and age, all publicity is good publicity. That's why I'm not naming this guy's name, because this is exactly what he wants. Now, the stuff that this guy wants to do, don't get me wrong, it's cool. I agree. It's badass. But there's a time and a place. And the time and the place is not at 2 a.m. when law enforcement is asking you guys to leave the gas station parking lot or whatever you guys were doing. The time and the place is at the track. Now this guy has posted on Instagram clowning people saying, oh, what do you mean I don't do it at the track? And post a video of him drifting at the track. Cool. Good job, good for you. You did it at the track. Keep it there. That's the point of what we're saying. I get it, it's dope, it's cool. I think it's cool too, but I don't think it's cool where you did it. And all these people saying, oh yeah, what'd you guys buy the cars for? Just to park them in a parking lot and look cool? When that's all you can do to follow the law in the place that you're in, yeah, that's what you're gonna do with cars. But when you take it to the track, you're gonna use the car to its full potential. So I don't understand these people that are saying, oh, what do you think I bought the car for? Just to park it here and do nothing? Like, oh, man, it just makes no sense. I don't understand it. Why people think that they are like so cool to do this stuff and start these takeovers, or even, you know what? I'm gonna roll another clip that pissed me off. Here's a clip of a Lambo just revving it. You know what? Just show it. That guy just revved the shit out of his car just to launch it like 10 feet, not even, and then stop. And the crowd went mild. Nobody cheered, nobody did anything. Like, yeah, you got a Lambo. That's sick. Don't worry, that's a dope car. Yeah, it sounds cool. I agree. But launching a car in a parking lot where there's like 150 people just around your car alone, let alone the 1,000 people in that parking lot, A, it's not safe, B, it's illegal, and C, 90% of the people that were doing this stuff are all bragging about how, oh, let's hope we don't get arrested.
Hey, I hope we don't go to jail.
But then when there's a cop that's following them, they're like, oh, what the hell is this cop doing? Why is this guy bothering me so much? Why did I get pulled over? But yet you literally have on camera you doing all the illegal stuff that he could have pulled you over for. He just didn't watch you do it. Like, yes, I get it. It's expensive to go to the track. We're gonna go out, we're gonna do some stuff on the street that we shouldn't, but there's a time and a place. And when there's that many people around and it's not safe, don't do it. I'm not saying that the regular car guy hasn't taken their car out in an abandoned warehouse parking lot and maybe did a burnout or slid it around a little bit or whatever, but they made sure they were in a safe space to do it. This was ridiculous at this entire event. This guy's entire video that I just watched is not only self-incriminating, but it's embarrassing as fuck.
I might gotta go warm up the cab.
Yeah, go clean that shit up, yeah.
I might gotta go warm up the cab, bro.
And you know what? I'm gonna roll the end of his video real quick, just like a very slight clip, just so you know what type of guy this is.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the US government.
He's playing the purge music, acting like he is the guy who shut down GAT and he takes so much pride in that. You're a loser, dude. I don't know how else to say it. This is some usual suspect type of stuff. So I'm gonna leave it at that. This was the first and last Gatlinburg that I will ever go to. Not because I didn't think the event was good. I thought it was unreal and it was like an experience of a lifetime for me, but strictly is my last GAT because of the fact that it will never happen again. Because it's shut down now. And it takes one person to ruin it for absolutely everybody. I'm not saying that this guy is the sole purpose of why it got ruined, because that's exactly the attention that he wants and you're not getting it. But yes, you are part of the problem if that's what you were looking for. But anyways, I'm not gonna rant about this for too long. I'm gonna leave it at that. And I'm gonna get back to doing what I love and modifying cars and making videos for you guys. So next video is either on the Subaru or we're doing a mod series on the truck. One of the two. With that being said, that's gonna be it for this one, boys. Peace out. Go build something cool.
I had enough of this goddamn park and chill, look cute shit, bro. Where's the hot shit? I'm trying to go do donuts and all that type of stuff.
Why you grab me and ask me?
Alright, y'all, so we are currently leaving the mountain on the way to find gas so we could go get on Hoodlum BS. I had to do it, bro. I was itching for like some action, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, yeah, we having a Diddy party, so.
Oh shit. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah, we having a Diddy party. Today we're gonna be most wanted in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. As you can see, we're in the mountains.